Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. I have an Ultraman Orb, kind of Ultraman Zero review for you today. Basically what this is it's another Ultra Fusion card set like we got in the Ultraman Orb line, and it even says Ultraman Orb up here in the top left corner. And it works with the DX Orb ring, as we'll see, but it's a set that has to do with Ultraman Zero. So it's Ultimate Zero versus Kaiser Belial. That's the name of the set. You get Ultimate Zero here, you get Kaiser Belial right here. It's my understanding that it's either like a summer movie or it was like an online web series kind of situation. It has to do with these two guys because apparently Zero and Belial are like rivals, so they always kind of put those two against each other. So it's just kind of a set that's commemorating that. As you can see, you get 6 cards here in the set. You get Ultimate Zero, Kaiser Belial. This is Ultraman Taiga Power Type. This is Ultraman Justice Crasher Mode. This is Dark Rope Zero. I'm not 100% sure about that one. And then this is Ultraman Dyna Strong Type. So there you go. Those are the 6 cards that you get in this set. Taking a look on the back, it gives you a handful of combinations, which we'll take a look at. Unfortunately, I am not the biggest Ultraman guy as far as I like what I've seen so far, but I don't have the whole history behind me, and I do apologize for that. I got into Ultraman very late in the game. X was my first Ultraman, so I've seen X and Orb. So I don't know all the backstory. I don't know the combinations to try, and I've tried looking it up, but I can't really find like a really nice definitive list. So I'm going to show you what we have here on the back of the packaging because it's kind of all I have to go on right now. You can see Ultimate Zero has a fusion with X. So X was in a previous set. I pulled that out. And then this is, if I can see that correctly. Okay, so that's Justice Crusher mode with Cosmos. So I've pulled Cosmos out because he's from a previous set. And then here we have the Taiga Power mode or Power type with that's Dyna down here. So we'll see that fusion as well. So like I said, I apologize. There's probably other combinations. And one day if I can ever find like a really nice definitive list, once all the releases are done, of all the crazy combos, maybe I could just do another video that just has all the combos that are possible. Because apparently there's a lot that I've probably missed. And it's unfortunately just my own ignorance. And I apologize for that. I just don't know all the history, like what team-ups to try and all that kind of stuff. So... but we'll go ahead, we will take a look at these cards. So let's get them out of the packaging and we'll take a closer look. So just taking a quick close-up of the cards before we get into the sounds with the DX Orb ring. You can see that they're not exactly in order when they're in the packaging because they group all the Ultramen together and then they put the 2 Ultra Monsters at the end. So you can see number 56 here is Ultraman Zero or Ultimate Zero. And they don't have any kind of pictures in the corner for any official combinations or anything like that. Number 57, this is Ultraman Justice Crusher Mode. Then we have number 58, Ultraman Tiga Power Type. And then you have Ultraman Dyna Strong Mode. Sorry, Strong Type. It says Strong Type. Then up first for the Ultra Monsters is number 60, Kaiser Belial. And then 61 is, I believe, Dark Ropes Zero. So, Dark Ropes. I don't know. Sounds like a bondage thing. In my opinion. But in any case, those are the 6 cards you get in this set. All very nice cards. Very that kind of plasticky material. Very sturdy. Very solid. You're not going to rip these. I mean, you probably could have used enough force, but just by handling them, I definitely don't think you would. Very nice quality cards. Nice sheen to them. Very... ooh, there you go. That was kind of a perfect... yeah, I can't... it only wants to do it. In any case, I'm just wasting time. Let's go ahead and bring in the DX Orb ring, and we'll hear the sounds that they make. So first I'm just going to do each card by itself, and then I'll get into the combinations because some of the cards aren't used in combinations and I don't want to leave anything out. So first up, Ultimate Zero. Next up, we have Ultraman Justice Crusher Mode. Kind of a neat sound there, I like that. Next up, we have Taiga Power Mode. Power Type. Keep saying the wrong thing. And then last up for the Ultraman in this set, Dyna Strong Type. Kind of a neat sound there as well. Alright, so then first up for the Ultra Monsters, we have Kaiser Belial. I love the deep purple. I think it's a really nice light up color there for the LED. So unfortunately for Kaiser Belial, he just kind of gets the normal monster treatment where the sounds aren't very impressive. I was kind of hoping for him at least it would be exciting because he's kind of one of the focuses of the set. But unfortunately no. So that's Dark Ropes 0. So yeah, unfortunately the two Ultra Monsters kind of get the short end of the stick, as it is with most of the monsters when it comes to the DX Orb Ring. The sounds are very unremarkable, and I think they're the same for both. I mean, figuring that this guy is kind of one of the main focuses of this set, it's Ultimate Zero versus Kaiser Belial, I thought that he would maybe get a little bit better treatment, but unfortunately that's the case. That's kind of just been the whole thing with the DX Orb Ring. You know, they want you to buy the vinyls to get the monster cards, but then the monster cards don't do anything in this. It's very unremarkable and kind of a letdown. So I still haven't got the Dark Orb Ring yet. I do have it on order, and I think it came in, and it should be shipping to me soon. So I'm hoping once I get that, I can try some monster cards in there and maybe get a better response, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm going to go ahead and bring in X and Cosmos here, and then we will get into the fusions that we can get out of this. So these are the three main fusions that it shows on the back of the box. X and Ultimate Zero, Justice and Cosmos, and then Dyna and Tiga. And then I'll just do the two monsters together just for fun. So we'll start off with Ultimate Zero. That's actually a really cool fusion, just because if you watch X at all, if you watched X at all, Zero did have an episode where he came and teamed up with X, and he kind of gave his armor to X, and X put him on his armor and used it to defeat the monster. So, and you even get the same sound effects from the X divisor for that. So that's a really cool fusion. I like that one a lot. Next, we're going to do Justice and Cosmos. So there you go, you get Ultraman Legend. So that's a pretty cool fusion. I'm going to do the two monsters next, because I kind of don't want to end on that, because I'm sure it's not going to be that great. So, nothing really that exciting. Just the sound effect that you normally get, you get twice. And it says both of their names. So next up we have Ultraman Tiga, Power type. And then Dyna, Strong type. So there you go. You actually get an official Orb new form there. I don't think it, obviously it wasn't shown in the show, but. So there you go. A couple of really nice fusions there. There's definitely probably, definitely probably. That's a phrase that makes sense. I'm sure there's more that I just haven't gotten to. But as I said, I don't really know what they are, and I do apologize for that. I'll have to be on the lookout for like an official list somewhere, and then maybe I can do another video one day once that happens. But I feel like there's still a couple things trickling out for Orb. I don't know if it's 100% done. I know there's a couple vinyls later on in the month, so that'll be interesting. But yeah, so that's kind of all I have to show you for fusions right now. So I think it's a decent card set. It's kind of towards the end of the run for Ultraman Orb, so I'm less excited than I normally would be when the other original sets came out. But you still get some nice cards here. You get a couple nice fusions, and as I said, there's probably a lot more that I don't know about, and I do apologize. But the nice thing about these sets are they're usually somewhere in the area of $10 or less before shipping. So I think it's kind of worth it. If you've been collecting all the cards up until this point, I would recommend, picking this set up as well. If you have large gaps in your collection and you're not a completist and you don't really worry about getting every single card, then I would say you could probably pass on this. So your mileage is definitely going to vary. It depends how much of an Ultraman fan you are, if you're a completionist and all that. So I think it's a decent set. I think it's worth the money. It's just going to be up to you whether you need it or not. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like and share this video, and please subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you've enjoyed this look at the Ultra Fusion card set for Ultraman Orb of Ultimate Zero versus Kaiser Belial. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching.